Hello dear students, so today we have a very interesting topic of quantitative aptitude with us, and the topic is average. So like you must have studied this topic also in your 7th standard or 6th standard, and this topic is actually an easy topic, but yes, the questions are very interesting. Like the way they designed the questions of this topic in like competitive exams, those questions are actually very much interesting and very much logical as well. So you have to think all the time to solve these type of questions, like in instantly if you want to solve these questions. So you have to think logically, because in these type of questions pen is not required if you are able to think in that direction which is actually required to solve these type of questions. Fine. And first of all, I would like to tell you the definition of average. What is the definition of average? If I ask you what is the layman's definition of average, so what you will say? If I ask you like what is the layman's definition of average, then what will be your answer? Right? I don't want to know the mathematical definition like sum of terms divided by number of terms. So this is the mathematical definition that everybody knows, right? Sum of terms divided by number of terms, right? So this is the mathematical definition that everybody knows, right? I am not interested in this definition. I'm interested in layperson's definition, what average is, right? So if I talk about average means equal distribution of whatever we have. Equal distribution of what we have among all the members of the group, right? Okay everyone, this is what equal distribution of what we have among all the members of the group, right? So that's why, let's say there are 4 persons A, B, C, D. Fine, there are 4 persons, let's say A, B, C, D. A has 20 rupees, B has let's say 50 rupees, C has 30 rupees, and D has let's say 20 rupees again. Fine. So the average of A, B, C, D will be what? Average of group, you can say average of group, right? So this will be what? We first add all of them, right? Then we will divide by this number, right? So if we add all of them, 20 plus 50 plus 30 plus 20, right? And divided by 4. Why? Because there are 4 persons. Fine. So equal distribution of whatever they have. Fine. So 50 plus 20 is 70, 70 plus 30 is 100, 100 plus 20 is 120, 120 by 4 is equal to 30, right? So average they have 30 rupees per person, right? So they have rupees 30 per person. Fine everyone, right? So this is the average of this group. Fine, right? So average means, again I'm telling you, equal distribution, right? This is the definition, equal distribution of what we have among all the members of the group, right? So this is the layperson's definition of average, and the mathematical definition is derived from this definition only, right? Sum of terms divided by number of terms, which we have used over here, right? Sum of terms divided by number of terms. Clear everybody? Fine. So this is the average, and in this part we are not going to use this definition, right? In this part I will be like solving the question just based on thinking only. Fine. So here let's start with the questions which are actually based on our thinking only. Fine. So now let's start. The first question is saying find the average of first 5 natural numbers. See everyone, natural numbers start with 1, 2, 3, like, and they go up to infinite. Fine. So here let me tell you one interesting thing. Suppose that if we need to find the average of first 2 terms, right? So what will be the average? The average will be what? 1 plus 2 divided by 2. Fine. Average will be what? 1 plus 2 divided by 2. So this will be 3 by 2, that is 1.5 you may say, right? So obviously the average will be 1.5, right? Now if we need to find the average of 1, 2, 3, average of 1, 2, 3 will be what? This will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 divided by 3. So this is what? This is 6 by 3. It is 2, right? So friends, here just observe, here 2 is written over here. Fine. So actually these are three consecutive terms, right? These are three consecutive terms. We just remove one term from here, one term from here, and exactly middle term will be the average. I repeat, if we have three consecutive terms, then exactly middle term will be the average, right? So answer is 2, right? Now 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have added one more term, then what will be the average? Now this time there are 4 terms, fine, right? So obviously we cannot find exactly middle term here, but if we remove one term from here and one term from here, right, then the average of these two terms will be the average of the entire series, fine. So average of 2 plus 3, average of 2 and 3 will be what? 2.5, right? So average of the entire series will be 2.5, fine. And if we need to find, this average with the mathematical definition, then this will be what? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 divided by 4. So this is 10 by 4, which is 2.5, right? Now everyone, if we need to find the average of 5 consecutive terms, right, they are 5 consecutive terms. So here we can find the exactly middle terms. Just remove 2 terms from here, 2 terms from here, and exactly middle term will be the average of the entire series, so which is 3, right? So friends, again, let's say we need to find the average of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what will be the average? 4 terms from here and 4 terms from here will be removed. Average is 5. Okay everyone, right? So average is 5 of this series, you can say, right? So this is very simple. And now if we have 10 terms with us, or if we have like 11 terms, 12 terms with us, then it will be very simple. Suppose that now we have 8 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then what will be the average? So middle 2 terms, right? These 2 terms. So average of these 2 terms will be the average of the entire series. So if we need to find the average of first 8 consecutive natural numbers, then the average will be what? Average will be 4.5. Okay everyone, fine. So this is actually a very simple thing. And here one interesting thing is there. Suppose that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we talk about first 9 natural numbers, then the average is what? Average is 5, right? And here the average of first term and last term is also 5. Just observe. If you need to find the average of these 2 terms, 1 plus 9 divided by 2, right? The average of first term and last term. Average of first term and last term, right? Average of first term and last term is also 5, right everyone? Fine. Now average of second term and second last term is also 5, right? Average of second term and second last term is also 5. Now average of third term and third last term is also 5, right everyone? Fine. So here it is very simple. If you need to find the average of first 100 natural numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 100. If you need to find the average of first 100 natural numbers, then just try to find the average of first and last term, right? So 1 plus 100 divided by 2, this is 101 divided by 2, which is 50.5, right? So everyone, this is the simple process, but this process is applicable. This process is applicable only for the series that has a pattern. Or you can say it is AP, right? Arithmetic progression. I will tell you what AP is, right? They can, okay, let me describe what AP is. If the difference of 2 consecutive terms, is same, then the series will be an AP, right? I repeat, if the difference of 2 consecutive terms is same, then the series will be an AP. For example, here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Here the difference of two consecutive terms is what? 1, right? They are actually consecutive natural numbers, right? Consecutive natural numbers. This is AP. Now consecutive odd natural numbers is also AP. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is also AP, right? They are consecutive odd natural numbers. Here also, if you need to find the average of this 1 to 9, right? Suppose that we need to find the average of 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, right? So average will be 5. Exactly middle term we can find out, right? This is also AP. They are consecutive odd natural numbers. They are consecutive odd natural numbers, right? Now consecutive even natural numbers, 2, 4, 6. This is also AP, right? This is consecutive even natural numbers, right? This is also AP. The average is 4, right? Everyone, fine. So this is the process that we should follow to find the average, right? For these type of questions, we can use this approach, right? If we need to find the average of first 5 natural numbers or something like these are, for these small questions, we can use this approach directly, right? Now let's talk about the next question, which is almost similar. Here, we need to find the average of first 10 natural numbers. Then obviously now this is very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Now everyone, just like while reading the question, you can solve the answer. The average will be what? The average will be equal to the average of first term and last term. This is equal to 11 by 2, which is 5.5, right? Okay, instantly while reading the question, you can solve this question. Fine everyone, here the average is 5.5. This is the answer. Clear? Right? Okay, it is very simple question, right? Very simple question. Okay, now let's talk about the next question. Okay, next question says the average of any 5 consecutive natural numbers is x. If the next number is also included, the average becomes y. Find y minus x. See everyone, it is actually a very simple question. The average of any 5 consecutive natural numbers, any 5 consecutive number, right? Any 5 consecutive natural numbers, we will take the easiest set of the 5 natural numbers. What will be the easiest set of 5 natural numbers? The easiest set of 5 natural numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This is the easiest set of 5 natural numbers, right? So they are saying the average of any 5 consecutive natural numbers is x. Okay, so what is the average? The average is x, right? So 3 is x. Fine. If the next number is also included, the average becomes y. Okay, just include the next number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next number will be 6, right? Now what is the average? Average will be the average of these two terms, right? So average will be 3.5. So 3.5 is equal to y, right? So what the question is? Find y minus x. So y minus x is what? 3.5 minus 3. So this is 0.5, right? So this is the answer. Y minus x is equal to what? Y minus x is equal to 0.5. Okay. Very simple question everyone, right? Very simple question. You can, I mean, if you solve this question in the examination with the simple approach, like let's say you have assumed the first number is x, the second number is x plus 1, third number is x plus 2, and so on. This will become a very cumbersome question for you in the examination, right? Please don't do that, right? Use smart approaches, right everyone? Actually, these approaches are required in the examination because you need to solve so many questions and you have limited amount of time, right? So obviously some questions has to be there like this, like while reading the question you can solve that, right? So you must be getting these type of questions in the examination in the maximum number. Then only you will be very much comfortable during the examination, else you will be struggling throughout the time, right? Now let's talk about the next question. Okay, next question says find the average of first 10 consecutive odd natural numbers. First 10 consecutive odd natural numbers. See everyone, 1 odd natural numbers they are talking about. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, right? 17 and 19. See, they are the first 10 odd natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So obviously average is what? Average is first term plus last term divided by 2, right? First term plus last term divided by 2. So 1 plus 19 by 2, which is 20 by 2, and this is 10. So average is 10. Or there is another process also, just remove 4 terms from here and 4 terms from here. These are the two middle terms. So average of these two terms will be equal to the average of the entire series, right? This is also the process. Fine, everyone. This is also the process, right? You may use any of the two. Fine. Clear? This is actually a very simple questions, right? Now let's talk about the next one. Next question says, find the average of 6 consecutive even natural numbers. Find the average of first 6 consecutive even natural numbers. 2, 4, 6, right? 8, 10, 12. Alright. So here you can find the average of these two terms, which is 7, right? Or 12 plus 2 divided by 2, right? So which is again 7. Fine, everyone. Both the processes are there for you, right? How simple the questions are, right? How simple. Provided you should know the process, right? Provided you should know how to think in these lines, right? And these are actually, these are actually very simple questions, friend. Questions are not at all tough. It's like it's us who just make the questions tough, right? We just use mathematics. We are trying to show our knowledge of mathematics in the questions, which is not at all required. Just a layperson thinking is required in the question paper, right? Now let's move to the next question. Next question says, the average of 7 consecutive odd natural numbers is 79. Find the largest among them, right? Everyone, 7 consecutive odd natural numbers. 7 consecutive odd natural numbers. 7 consecutive odd natural numbers. Right. So average is what? Average will be the 4th term, right? Average will be the 4th term. Right, everyone? Why? Because 7 terms are written over here, right? So you can just remove 3 from here, 3 from here. This will be the exactly middle term, right? So 7 consecutive odd natural numbers, if are written in front of you, then the average will be the 4th term. Clear? Fine. So just 4th term is given to you. Average is given to you as 79. So 4th term is given to you 79, right? So this is the average, right? So obviously 3 terms here and 3 terms here. So like after that, next consecutive odd natural numbers will be what? 81, 83 and 85, right? And here 77, 75, 73, right? So this is the series that they are talking about in the question, right? What they are asking is find the largest among them. What is the largest? Largest is 85, right, everybody? How simple the question is, everyone. How simple, right? So please try to solve the questions like this only. Fine. Don't do any kind of mathematical equation. Don't make any equation or nothing like that. Please try to solve the questions in based on thinking only. Fine. Now let's talk about the next question. Okay. Next question is, the average of 8 consecutive odd natural numbers is 50. Find the least among them. See, everyone, they are 8 consecutive odd natural numbers. They are 8 consecutive odd natural numbers. So if I'm talking about 8 consecutive odd natural numbers, so average will be what? Average will be the average of 4th and 5th term, right? Average of the entire series will be average of 4th and 5th term, right? The average of 8 consecutive odd natural numbers is 50, right? So 50 is the average of 2 consecutive odd natural numbers. What are the 2 consecutive odd natural numbers? One is 51, another is 49, right? So they are actually 4th and 5th term of the series, and after that 3 more terms are here and 3 more terms are here, right? So 51, then 53, then 55 and then 57, right? Again this is 47, 45, 43, right? So this is the series, everyone. Fine. This is the series that they are talking about in the question. What they are asking, the least among them. So least among them is 43. This is the answer, right? Clear? Fine. So friends, you should know what they are talking about. You should know, between the lines, how to read between the lines. This is the question actually, and UPSC demands these type of analysis only. Everybody, I repeat, UPSC demands these type of analysis, right? Because everything is very much similar, and this is based on like class 7th or class 8th concept, right? Whatever have you what you have studied in your class 7th, class 8th, or I don't know exactly the 6th standard also or 5th standard also, you must have read this topic. But here, the approach of a civil servant is actually required. You should be able to see the things which other people can't see, right? So this is actually the demand of UPSC. Fine everyone. Now let's talk about the next question. Oh, this topic is over. So friends, hope you enjoyed this session, right? And this is part 1 of average, right? And part 2, 3 and 4 are also there. 2, 3, 4 will be given to our paid users, right? And 1 is open to all, right everyone? So thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you.